Y'all, sorry. Took a little break, ate a little breakfast. Netflix has a show, Good Girls. Watch it. It's funny as hell. Love it. Anyway, came back with a video. I told y'all if I just finished uploading one. Got dead plants. And now I'm back after a couple of hours, ate some breakfast. Now I'm doing me, sitting back, sipping. Because it's the weekend. My ass is off. And I'm up here sipping on some 211 Still Reserve. Pineapple flavor. Might have to put a little splash of vodka. Just give it that extra kick. But anyway, what this video is about today is that I brought these pumice rocks, pumice stones, and I brought them for the intention of using them to place on top of my plants about a 2-inch layer on as many plants as I can to help control the fungus gnat. And although I do want to do that, I also discovered another use for these is that you can actually plant some plants in soil and they will eventually, you can grow plants in this as a use of soil, and eventually these plants will develop water roots and will be more of a self-contained water plants. Okay, y'all, I'm not explaining this all that well. Bottom line is, you put a plant in a container with no drainage, add in some water with this. I'm just going to show y'all how I'm doing this. I watched a video on YouTube about it. It was some guys, I want to say they were from Switzerland. I'm not really sure. But I know a lot of people also use this for succulents and bonsai. But what is it called? The little tree. Bonsai trees. So today I have a plant that is struggling a little bit, and I'm going to bring it up. Not a little bit, a lot. I thought it was going to die because I just started, one-handed. I just started losing leaves on my anthurium, crazy. And if you notice, it doesn't have any blooms on it. And you can see it was giving me some growth, and the growth down here has stopped. And I think the problem is the water ratio. I'm just not sure, but I really like this plant, and I don't want to lose it. And since it's on its last leg, I decided, hey, let's just see if this will work. So I'm not explaining it correctly enough, but I would try to go back and find a video and link it down below because it's a really good video. And I noticed that I think people have more access to these in the UK. I don't really know. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to unpot it, repot it in this using these. So let's get started. And I'll just tilt you down. Tilt you down so you can see it. And let's begin. Got my trusty. But y'all, today I've been like I told myself today I was in a good mood to make some videos, so that's what I want to be doing. But I also want to be sitting up here and I just want to relax. So I'm up here watching Netflix. And me and my sister was on the kick yesterday watching Games of Thrones, trying to catch her up. And now today, after I get done with this, I'm heading back upstairs. I'm going to convince somebody to go get me something more to drink because I'm a little running low and I don't want to drink what I have. Now, according to the video, you're supposed to put a good amount down at the bottom, like a couple of inches. I think that's good. And then let me unpot my plant here. I'm gonna try to work this fast. That don't sound too good, but it's fine. It's fine. Come on up. All right. But anyway, I just been watching Netflix. Did a little cleaning up this morning. I'm just trying to have, okay, now it's time to make a mess. There we go. Oh, y'all, look at that. Got the whole roof all out. And let's do a little maintenance here. And just tear off some of these I don't want to live leaves. I love that container too, but now when you place it inside, you're supposed to leave enough room all the way around so it can have, they said it in centimeters. I don't remember what centimeters it was, because you know, we're not on the metric system here in America. But I'm gonna go ahead and I think the goal is to leave about a half an inch. I think they said 2 to 3 centimeters. I think that's around a half an inch. I mean, you can look it up. And you just want it to go all the way around. And you want it to have some soil on it, so you don't shock the plant too much. And you can actually put this in a bigger container than what I have. I actually picked this container up for $2 at a Goodwill for the purpose of this video. But the only thing was, raise it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just trying to, I need a stick. Got these orchid sticks. But the purpose is eventually your roots will turn into what they consider water roots. And you will be, and you're supposed to get more growth, more healthiness. And the reason why I decided to do it with this plant is because it's dying. And I'm like, well, since you're dying anyway, why not? And since I already had everything but a container, I just went out and got it. Break for a little bit of alcohol. Y'all, thank you so much for, I'm gonna turn, come on, y'all need to see me now. Okay, you get the general idea. I'm just gonna top it off. Trying to make quick videos, but I'm a rattler. I'll sit up here and talk. But whatever I have left, I am gonna top off some of my pothos, or not pothos, whatever plants that I feel like can use, that I'm having a real gnat issue with. And I'm going to actually start with the ones in my bedroom, because I've noticed the gnat population in my bedroom has grown. Oh, and they said another thing that you can put in here, which I completely forgot, is to help the water go down in here. You can use a microfiber cloth and you just line it along the base of it and just have it come up, and that will help the water transmit through the pothos. I mean, to the roots of the plant. The purpose of the pumice, y'all, I gotta stop drinking so much and doing these videos. But the purpose of the pumice stones is because it contains about 33% of the water that you put in here will be contained in each stone. Like, okay, let me re-say that. You pour water in. Each stone will contain about 33% of that water, and then it will release it as the plant needs it. So the plant will get a circulation of air and water. That's what I'm trying to say. And that made sense to me. And I really love this plant, and I really thought that this would look pretty in here. So I decided to go out. You don't have to get a glass container. I just wanted a glass container so that I could visually see what was going on inside of it. It was an interesting video to me. And I honestly thought, I don't have anything to lose. So I'm going through here and I'm just trying to make sure, not really messing with the roots, but just trying to make sure that I give it that half an inch to an inch of pumice stones along the side. I'm not good at tutorials, but hey. And I actually picked this bag up. This is the 2 quarts bag. It's called Well, you can see it. But I picked it up on Amazon, and it cost $16 for a 2-quart bag, and I think it's $21 for more. They do have some other brands up on there. A couple of other ones. If y'all do this, let me know what I'm doing wrong. If this is something you do and you've had success with it. And I'm not talking about just placing it on top of soil and controlling gnats. I'm going to do that as well. And I am confident we'll have some success with that. And I know it'll probably take up to 3 weeks to a month to really see it. But this, I've only seen one video. I only found one video of someone doing this, and that video was 9 years old. So the knowledge. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I went ahead and I off camera, and I went ahead and I adjusted this because I wanted to raise the plant up a little bit more, and I just topped off the top part with some more pumice. So I think this is how you're doing it. This is a trial. This may not work. I may have gotten the wrong stones. I'm a little confused about them, but they say they're pumice stones. So pumice stones are volcanic rock. So hopefully I got the right stuff. I did not strip the plant. As you saw, I just took the plant out of the soil container that it was in. And if this would have been probably easier if it was in a nursery pot, because I literally just would have picked it up taking it out of the nursery pot, not disturbing the roots, and just made sure I had a container large enough, because you do need some soil in here to get it going with at first, because that's the environment that it's used to. Now, and when I said I had only seen one video, I did. I only saw one video that was sort of like a tutorial video from I want to say the Swedish plant guy. Yeah, I think that's the name of him. Swedish plant guy. You can't, if you're in the United States, you cannot order this. You cannot order it from them. You have to, I'm sure you just check your local nurseries and everything, you'll find some. But if you're in the UK watching me, or in India watching me, hey, thanks for watching. Then yeah, pick it up. If you've done this, let me know. If you have tips, advice, instructions, let me know. So I got my watering can here. And I am just going to give it a little bit. I'm not going to give it a whole lot. So that's all I'm going to give it. So I'm just like, hey, there you go. Got it in here. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it, and I'm not going to try and point it out. But there is very little water, and it's at the bottom. It's probably at about, of course it's at the bottom. Where else would it be? But it's about, I can see about a half an inch. And that's just because of the water, the stones. So we're going to try it. I'm going to keep you updated. It is January 26th, so I'll come back at the end of February. If it survives. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. But I'll come back at the end of February, and I'll let you know how this plant is doing. So, like I said, this is my second video today. I think I got one more in me, but it's going to, I don't know, I'm just getting all these ideas about plants, and it's like stuff that I want to see, and I refuse to believe I'm the only one that wants to see this stuff. It's just like, yeah, I'm a crazy drinker of alcohol, which I make no apologies for, but I love plants. So I'm going to try and do another video. And, but I really want to spend some time with my sister. She's in town. And so that's what I'm doing today. But I got to show you guys. I think I'm going to try and put my begonia in an aquarium, because this plant needs a lot of humidity. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. You know, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. And I'll just see you. Come on back next time for more drinking and planting. Holla. Bye, y'all.